What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more live Duran Duran. That's right, we're going back to the Arena album, 1984, though as I keep saying, the version I have is actually a 1999 reissue. We're going to listen to the first tune on the track list here. And this was actually a recommendation by Mel. Shout out to you. She said that it'd be worth listening to Is There Something I Should Know on the Arena album, so that's what we're going to do. And I do enjoy this album. I mentioned it before, a number of bands I listen to, they'll have, 10, 15 studio albums, but they'll have at least one or two live albums. So I enjoy when bands have at least one or two albums where they let people who haven't been to the shows, whether they just can't afford it or whether, they're in a small town, somewhere in a smaller market where they just, shows don't get booked generally. So I like the idea of giving fans the ability to sort of at least, in a sort of secondhand way, experience the live performance of tunes they love. So yeah, this is, as I said, Duran Duran, Is There Something I Should Know, from their 1984 live album, Arena.
Please tell me now.
Oh, I know this 100%.
Please tell me now.
100%.
Please tell me now. Please tell me now.
I'm trying to remember, did I already react to this, or do I just know it from my youth? It's getting to the point now where it's hard to keep everything, clearly in front of me, so. A lot of pitter-patter percussion going on.
Try to find my mountain hideaway. Maybe next year, maybe tomorrow. I know you're watching me every minute of the day. I've seen the signs and the looks and the pictures that you gave away.
Singing with some edge, with some power. Sort of gritty mental image. Oh God, oh yeah. I don't think I reacted to this. I think I just know it from hearing it on the radio. I was going to comment on the sort of pitter-patter percussion again with those backup vocals. Nice.
Can you read my mind? Can you see it the snow? Demons will dance when you walk through their door. Don't say easy on me, 'cause you're not as easy as a nuclear war.
Someone mentioned that line. It's the bad as easy thing, right? Bad as easy, whatever. Bad as easy. I love this.
Is there something I should know? Is there something I should say? That'll make you come my way. Do you feel the same? 'Cause you don't let it show.
So, from that, I'm getting he wants to know what he can say, what he can do to make this work with someone. But it's like a poker face. He's not getting anything off of the other person. Nothing to give him an indication of which way the winds are blowing. By the way, it's like a cheat code to get me to like the tune. It's so who's playing harmonica?
Please tell me now.
Is that what that was? Also, the bass is suddenly standing out of left.
Please tell me now.
takes on a greater intensity with like the every snare hit, like instead of the every other. Okay, so like there's a saxophone for sure, but like was there also a harmonica, or was like that the sax being played in a crazy way? I'm so like I'm on edge with these live performances on this album because now I'm just trying to like imagine that each sound might be sort of some guest instrument or something that they didn't include in a studio version of whatever song it is. So yeah, I do think there was a sax for sure. Not so sure about the harmonica, but that one sort of riff before it went back into the chorus again, it felt like that was maybe a harmonica. So yeah, let me know. But that was cool, and again, assuming I didn't already react to it, but I don't even know what album it would be on, so I definitely don't think I reacted to that one. But I definitely know it. Like that's a tune that as soon as it got to that "Please, Please Tell Me Now," it was just like instant. I remember that chorus, and I like that sense of urgency that like you're kind of demanding information. Like you want to know like how to break this impasse, this blockade that you see in front of you. But you're not able to read the other person's willingness to sort of lift that blockade or not. So I do like some of the themes at play. I'll have to listen to it some more to sort of let that sink in. But yeah, I would with all these that I'm hearing first with the live version, like Seven Stranger is another example, which I'm going to get to at the end of Seven and the Ragged Tiger. I'm always curious to hear sort of distinctions between a live version and a studio version, because it can be great both ways. It can be great if it's very close to the original, it hews like very much to the original sound, because then it's sort of the fidelity of what you already know, so I love that. But I do also like when there are embellishments and sort of extensions or additions, in terms of the arrangement that are not in the original. So yeah. Looking forward to going through the rest of the album. I think I've done most of the tunes already. I think I've already done at least like half, if not more. I know I didn't do Wild Boys, so I still got that one to do. Union of the Snake I haven't done. Planet Earth I haven't done. Hungry Like the Wolf. I think I have done all the others. So yeah, it's about half, maybe a little bit more. So still a few to go. Eventually I'm going to do them all. So do shout it out if any of the ones I just mentioned is one that you'd like to see sooner rather than later. But other than that, thank you for listening and watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.